Sam Place from Saratoga Springs, individual winner of the boys New York Regional Championship. Congratulations, Sam, great race. We talked earlier, and you've been really aggressive this season and not afraid to run with the leaders and not afraid to lead races, and it worked out well for you today. Martin Herrera was right up front with you with last K to go, and I think you got him in the last quarter mile. Just talk about that last 1,000 meters or so.
Well, he took the lead, swimming pretty strong. I kind of realized that at that point I was really going to be near him, so I really I couldn't hear anybody or see anybody too far behind. And he made a nice solid move on the flats, right by the telephone pole. Yeah. And when we went back behind the starting line, he started to kick it in a little bit, and then I tried to pass him, and we were neck and neck. And then up in at that final uphill, we both kind of just gave it everything we had left. And I was fortunate to come on top. You led most of the race to your sectional championship. You ran right up front the state meet and just missed the chance to win. You ran right up front the federation meet. It was right there at the end as well. Talk about what it means to you to come here and finally get the win after all of that. It's a great feeling. It's the first time I'm running through the tape, which is awesome. But I mean, I've run as hard as I can, I've run as hard as I possibly could have in every single race so far this season. And I mean, I hadn't won up until now, but I learned from everything that's happened. So
one thing that I noticed that was different about you this time was I think maybe in the middle half of the race is when you had a chance, you tucked in a little bit and not settled, but you backed off just a bit to kind of let someone else do the work. I mean, was that part of the plan that if you had a chance that you would tuck in?
Well, yeah, I realized that. That was the one major difference between regionals and then feds. I took both races were really hard starts, and then in the middle of the race, I kept going and I tried to carry it out at feds. That didn't really work out too well. It worked out a lot better this race. I didn't conserve. But I think I ran a smarter race, and I kind of let the FM guys do the work.
Yeah, they all went out really hard too.
Yeah.
Talk about that last half mile. You're right there with Martin, and Martin's kind of head is shaking around a little bit. I mean, tell me what you're thinking right there. Do you feel like you got a pretty good shot?
We were both breathing really, really hard.
Yeah.
We were both talking about it at the end of after the race. We were both our legs were numb and we were really sore and we were in a lot of pain, but. I think it was really either of our races the whole entire time, and I mean I think we both no one really broke it open until 3 mile mark. At the top of the hill was when I took the lead. Yeah. But up until that point, if he got 2 steps ahead of me, I'd make it up, and then if I got a little bit ahead of him, he'd make it up as well, and we were going back and forth, pushing each other pretty hard.
You talked about how important this race was for you, and you've been thinking about it for so long. I mean, tell me what made you target this race the way you did.
I just figured every year our girls team went to Portland, and they talk about how great it is and how fun it is and how exciting the race is and the course and little hay bales in the course there. And they just said it was a great experience overall, and I really wanted to experience it myself.
I want to go too.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you have any expectations for what it's going to be like out there, or how you're going to race?
I'm just going to race the best that I possibly can. I mean, I really don't know what to expect. I'm going to have a lot of great competition, which is really nice stuff.
Well, we know one thing, you'll go out hard, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Congratulations, Sam. Congratulations. Great race, man.
Thanks.